From the new home of the Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to Truist Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. The Reds look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Ian Anderson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that two-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
Pache is there, one away. A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's had a tremendous season on the road. If you look at his on-the-road batting average, he's one of the best players in the league. He's hitting over 400 away from home, and that's the case here, so I expect to see him have another big game.
In is Joey Votto now, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
At the plate now is Marcus Foley. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Popped high in the air. Swanson has a play. And that will end the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Tyler Mahle will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
The batter will be Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's in there for strike 1. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And he fouls this one off.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Dansby Swanson becomes out number 2 this inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fastball called for strike two.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Hey, this guy is dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's take a look at former #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt University. That's Dansby Swanson. Look, this guy fits the part. Matinee idol looks, soft hands, and the ability to manipulate the ball all around the lot from the offensive side. Look for him to have an impact in some form or fashion today.
Standing in now, Jesse Winker. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Stepping in next, Austin Riley. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Ripped down the first base line. To second for one. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Now to bat, Eugenio Suarez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Swanson scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Rodney Presley. First pitch of the AB now. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Tyler Mahle. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Jonathan India.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan India. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, and it's fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Now back, the center fielder, Marcus Foley.
Into the box now, Marcus Foley, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive to center field. Acuna able to track it down for the third out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Reds. And now in the box, Ildemaro Vargas as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's set and the pitch as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, Ian Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Shot toward right center. Acuna will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Swanson picks it up onto first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Next, it'll be Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch of the AB on its way. And this is lined hard to deep left. Ozuna is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They lead it 1-0. Now it'll be Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
So now to the plate, Ronald Acuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail this one 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into the batter's box next, a guy who's developed into one of the big-time power hitters in the league, Eugenio Suarez. First pitch coming, here it is. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Rodney Presley takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Boy, D-Roll, talk about adding insult to injury right there. And the pitcher
gets a 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, and if he throws a gem, Dan, without question, he's getting his name in the box. He's all over the box score in this one. Ribbies, innings pitched, strikeouts, all of the above.
Jonathan India digging in now. He grounds it sharply to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate, Joey Votto. Back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Standing in now, Marcus Foley, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Tyler Matzik takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 68.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time, as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Vargas is under it, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Castellanos is there to put it away for out number 1. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. And now here is Garrett Cooper. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Popped him up. Presley waits on it, And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin
Now at the plate, here is Austin Riley. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 4-0. Ready now for Cincinnati, Jesse Winker. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Jesse Winker.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard, but right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. Now here's the first offering. This is the left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And gone up into the second deck. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Left side of the infield into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Now into the box, Rodney Presley singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
To the plate now, Tyler Mahle. This is popped up, and no one will get this one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hard liner to center field. Acuna finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the Braves nothing. Money case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you Digging in will be Ildemaro Vargas. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Stepping in now, Alex Jackson. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Alex Jackson becomes out number 2 this inning. Ozzie Albies gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. From the stretch, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Luke Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and in to swing the bat next is Jonathan India. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Joey Votto. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. Ready now is Marcus Foley. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Into the box now, Jesse Winker. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. 32 now for the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So now to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. Pulled hard down the line in left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Reds 8 and the Braves nothing. Stepping up is Christian Pache. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
To the plate now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Down in order go the Braves. Still 8-0. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Lou Trevino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Trevino rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Standing in now, Rodney Presley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 9. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate now, Tyler Mahle breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jonathan India.
Into the box, Jonathan India, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First delivery to him, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Next, it'll be Joey Votto. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
High and deep to right center. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Reds are on top, 9-0. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. No hits to this point.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts one at bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this. Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
In now, Garrett Cooper, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Garrett Cooper goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box, Austin Riley, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 9-0.
Foley.
So here is Marcus Foley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's set and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
With one swing at a bat, he puts himself in the 2020 club. I'm not going to hate on it. Not my style. But a lot of guys are hitting 20 bombs in the game today. What impresses me the most, when he gets on the base paths, he changes the entire game.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High and deep to right center. Looking up Acuna. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Number 31 for him on the season as the blowout continues. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
A.J. Minter comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Jesse Winker. Hit sharply toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Standing in now, Nicholas Castellanos. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
To the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez left field and carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Matty, this is crazy. Dan, what does the pitching coach say at this point?
Right now, D-Roll, the only thing he can't say is pick up that bullpen phone and look for reinforcements, because this has gotten really ugly, and this is a nightmare for a pitching coach.
Stepping in now, Rodney Presley. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's the Reds 12 and the Braves nothing. So now here is Ildemaro Vargas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
In now, Alex Jackson, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
2 out, nobody on. Final strike for the Braves. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Reds played in an even dozen runs to come out on top today. Tyler Mahle earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he tosses a complete game 1-hitter. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Ball games, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance at Truist Park this afternoon, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.